Remember, remember, the 5th November. V for vendetta. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. 22 years after the Iraq dinar devalued is today, October 15th, whenever the Iraq dinar came out in 2003. But 115 is a very significant day. The world was shut down on 3/11, and 11/5 could be the reversal. Now, when you think reversal, you think of yin and yang. Well, 347 is the 69th prime. Yin, yang, 69. Everybody knows about 69 as far as women and men, right? So those dates were on The Economist 2015, foretelling what's going to happen before it happens. So 347, the 69th prime, is on this Mickey Mouse clock, 473, and on the other side, 34, P is the 16th letter, which is a 7. M is the 13th, 437, whichever way you want to do it. September 16th is Mexican Independence Day. You know Trump has talked about Taco Tuesday, right? That's my birthday. That's why I'm connected. That's why I know it's Mexican Independence Day. Now, this is very confusing, okay? But I have come up with that this could be possibly telling us the year, 2025. That could be the month, 10 of 25. Something could have to do with 10 or 1020. Something's going on there. I can't figure that out. But let's just say it's 11/5. 11 reduces down to a 2 and 5. 11/5, 25. Maybe that's the time on 10/7. And I don't have it on here, but 10/20 would be October 7th. 10/7. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of moving factors. Now, I have mentioned that 10/29 may be a good exit date for the central casting for this guy. I put this out on 10/4. The fittest flat earther, who I know is the OKC bomber, who I've exposed as, he's controlled opposition. He's probably one of the reptilian fallen angels, okay, if you get into that. But he's exposed Trump as being Elvis. Elvis, you say, and also he's exposed him as being the Antichrist, right? And the Statue of Liberty face. Now, here's where it's going to get crazy. I exposed this date, 10/29, okay? And if he's Elvis, Elvis passed away on 8/16. And on the 13-month calendar, 10/29 is 8/16. Whew. I predicted that date before I even knew this, before I even looked this up. That just came to me like yesterday. What are the chances of that? Elvis is Trump, passed away on 8/16. I say Trump's going to be taken out of the Matrix on 10/29. And 10/29 on 13-month calendar is 8/16. Like, get out of here. So let's say we have to wait all the way until November 5th. Remember, the 5th of November. It would be the 5th of November in Iraq. It would be the 4th Taco Tuesday in America. 114. IQD in Chaldean is 114. King James, 114. My name, 114. I was also born 31 days after Elvis died in 1977 in a snake year. That's why I'm connected to him. And if you know anything about the book of Obadiah, I think it talks about the spirit of Elijah, really, who was a Levite, LV, Levi. And where did Elvis go? To Las Vegas, LV. A lot of stuff there I'm not going to go into. But it's been 22 years, the master number. Bush and Trump were both connected to the dinar. Or just turned 79, 22nd prime. Gold is a 79th element. 79, 22nd prime. The OKC Thunder just won the championship this year. The last time they won, when they were the Seattle Supersonics in 1979. And it was the 79th season, NBA season. I mean, everything is connected. I've connected so many different moving factors. And trust me, I'm amused by my own brain. All right? And for any of you out there that are critics, get out of here. For every wrong prediction I make, I'll give you a penny. For every right prediction I make, give me $1 million at the odds that it is for it to hit. Word to your mother. Oh, my bad, I gotta add to that. So, 5/20, Hulk Hogan was in Iraq before he passed away. 5/20, 11 can reduce down to a 2, okay? Like the 11 reduces down to a 2. 5/20. Very possible that they were telling us the date. He also deals with the Twin Towers. Whenever he retired, it was on a date, it was 127. The buildings that fell, 1, 2, and 7, and when he came back, it was 217. When he came back and started wrestling again, buildings that fell, 1, 2, and 7. Why Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan, him and Macho Man Randy Savage we're gonna take down the Twin Towers. Remember that? Well, Hulk Hogan is HH, which is 88. 88 miles an hour, you say, and Trump, if you follow gematria, equals 88. And I don't have the picture, but the flux capacitor looks like this. Boom.